say it's over if I'm breathing. Racing to the moonlight and I'm speeding. I'm headed to the stars, ready to go far. I'm star walking. On a mission to get high up, I know that I'ma die reaching for a life that I don't really need at all. Never listen to replies, learned a lesson from the wise. You should never take advice from somebody that you tried. They said I wouldn't make it out alive. They told me I would never see the light. That's why I gotta get 'em every time. Gotta watch 'em bleed till don't ever say it's over if I'm breathing. Racing to the moonlight and I'm speeding. I'm headed to the stars, ready to go far. Start walking. Since I came out my mama, thanking God that he never would. Proving wrong every time to this normal. Why worship legends when you know that you can join them? These don't like me, they don't like me, they wanna fight me. Come on, try me, they put me down, but I never cried out. Why me? What's from the wise? I'll go up inside somebody that ain't tried. They said I wouldn't make it out alive. They told me I would never see the light. That's why I gotta get 'em every time. Gotta watch 'em bleed till don't ever say it's over if I'm breathing. Racing to the moonlight and I'm speeding. I'm headed to the stars, ready to go far. Start walking. Don't ever say it's over if I'm breathing. Racing to the moonlight and I'm speeding. I'm headed to the stars, ready to go far. I'm start walking.
All right, as Friday night rolls around, we're on the final stop to return to the kingdom. This is Friday Night Overkill.
And kicking off the night tonight, Queen of the Ring semi-finals matchup, and the first competitor that's going to be making our way to the ring is none other than Allysin!
Where the hell you come from?
Under the desk.
Every move I make, it's all in stride. I'm on the grind while you're stuck outside. 0 to hero, that's how it goes. I'm winning while you're chasing ghosts. It's all about zero, yeah, I got it unlocked. I'm cashing in moves while you're watching the clock.
Allysin Zero looking to move on into Queen of the Ring, pulling out a mentor in the night door. But she also has to go through one hell of an opponent in your opening matchup over Friday Night Overkill.
I heard dirty rumors backstage. Before we start this match, that referee needs to get up there and check the knee pad. I think she's hiding something.
Oh?
Justify.
Nonetheless, here comes her opponent as making her way to the ring in the sky! Hana! Hana and Antona looking to stand tall here tonight, looking to become the queen of this very ring.
I'm not hungry for tea.
There you go. That's why Hana Antona's the number 1 fan, right? Or you're our number 1 fan. Other way around. Allysin in her corner already, Hana Antona in her corner already. And here we go now. Matchup on the way to kick off right in out overkill. That's a punch right to the jaw, punch to the face, punch to the midsection. Duck down the Pele right over the head. Goes for a double axe handle, rolls out of the way for Star Walker. And now a little bit of a tie between the two. Allysin trying to get into a much better position, which he does so. Has the arm of Hana Antona in a bad spot. Hana Antona trying to get out of this by any means necessary. Allysin trying to take advantage, which he does so. Into a standing headlock now. Allysin trying to wrench it in while Hana Antona wants to get out of this, which he does so into a back clinch. Allysin now trying to turn it around for Hana Antona, trying to keep it locked in. And now into the seated headlock. Allysin zero that with that arm right around the neck, up against the chin, just squeezing her head. And continuing, Jesus!
So who do you have here, Blue Bangs or Cheesehead?
Jesus Christ.
I'm in a smart ass mood, leave me alone.
Honestly, how can you root against Hana Antona?
Ask that question again.
How do you go against Hana Antona?
Let's go, Allysin! Like that.
Fair enough. Well, what about when she gets caught by a bicycle knee right to the nose and a springboard move? So to follow into the cover, only a 1 count.
I mean, if you really want, we can do this all night.
I mean, yeah, you can.
There's plenty of girls on the roster. I can come up with some names.
Oh, big jumping head by Taco into the corner, off the ropes, front flipping Santon into the cover again. Legs hook, the shoulders down. It's gonna be a 1, only a 1. First woman to back up to the feet, rolls out away to Lariato, and now from behind into the backslide. Oh no, able to quickly get the shoulder up, not allowing the backslide and things. Rolls out away again, weaves out the way. Hana Antona trying to roll out the way. Both women dodging each other, but Hana Antona wraps Allysin up. Jackknife roll up, but Allysin turns it around. Hana Antona turns it around. And now he will get the shoulder up. And now looking to fly by half. So rolls out the way. And a bicycle knee. Now dragging Allysin up. Kick. Tie it up. Has her up, and a power bomb stacks up into the cover, but it only a 1 again. Down to the ankle, boot straight to the face, onto the ankle, and then went for the flat and a Valkyries, but no one home except for a face full of floor.
Technically, a face full of floor is not anyone, so still no one home.
I mean, yeah, except for the face full of floor.
Okay, how about Mr. Bicycle D into a spin kick to the face?
Beautiful spin kick at that, and now an Irish whip turns it around. Back into the ring goes Allysin. Hana Antona following. Overhead straight to the back of the head. Now looking to fly. Moonsault lands on the feet. Rolls out away to single leg drop kick, stumbling on the leg, and now a standing moonsault crashing straight down. And now, that's caught. Punch straight to the side of the head. Slap now. Slap, chop. Oh, taking out the leg and Pele right over the head. Allysin Zero trying to walk down the Star Walker, trying to make it so she just sees nothing but absolute stars as she lays in the canvas looking up at those lights. And now handspring move. So crashing down. Looks to the leg, shoulders down. Only a 1 count.
And then these women need 1-1.
None of these women are even allowing a 3 count.
Out of everything, I will give it to her. She is kind of hard-headed. I mean, why do you think she had that cheese hair for a while? It padded the blows.
Fair enough, honestly. Shooting star nominee backstabber into the cover. 2, only a 2. And now Allysin tried to fight, but the Skywalker shut her down. So no flag tonight. Elbow straight for the midsection from Allysin though. And now has her set up. Irish whip. And now out of the way at a 360 tornado kickoff, or 720 even. And now elbow able to get down. Oh! Little bit of a leg beat for you into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out of 2. The Star Walker's still alive in this match. Out onto the apron. And big drop kick from Hana and Antona. Hana and Antona cracking face first into the floor. Unable to connect with the crossbody.
I think Hana was, or not Hana, Allysin was playing awesome, man.
Maybe so, but Allysin just ripping the head off of the Star Walker, but a kick out just barely at 2. Usually every time she connects with that the match is donezo. It is over, not with the Star Walker, but not able to get the advantage. Still Allysin able to predict her on a back suplex.
I was just going to say she's wasting time arguing with the ref.
Yep, and now springboard drop kick. Goes to the outside, it's Hana and Antona. And now shoulder thrust. Slingshot in, and massive German suplex. Crash down to the floor. And now Hana and Antona lining up Allysin 0. And massive knee! Right to the bottom of the jaw, shooting it right up, making those teeth crash into each other and nothing but a whole lot of pain. But able to continue fighting nonetheless. Fremont moves all out. Allysin out of the way. And now trying to rip that leg to shreds. And a monkey flip. Allysin now going all the way up to the top. And no! Doesn't connect with the double axe handle. Hana and Antona just barely able to slip out of the way. Now sent into the ropes and crush that Hurricane Hana leg scoop now. Slows it down. But no, only able to get a 1 again. And now bicycle knee. 1 more time right to Allysin 0. Also choke this out away.
I don't think she's done. She's probably doing it. Told you.
Yep, there's another one. With a poor knee strike and now up to the top. Looking to fly herself. Punch straight to the head of Allysin. And now from punch stop above. Crash down. Front flip and senton. Hooks the leg, but it's still only a 1. Allysin won't even give a 2. But now the leg's tied up. And a little bit of a mood lock here for ya. Wrenched in. Allysin trying to fight out of the mood lock. Hana and Antona, legs tied up, arms wrapped around. Allysin able to get the arms free though, and that means she's able to roll out of it up with the legs. And now looking to fly, springboard super kick, rolls out the way, overhand, has her set up, over the shoulders, and down she goes! Crashed into the canvas, but a kick out from Buddy! Kick out from Allysin 0. Both these women still alive, but now walking at the fingers. Hana and Antona not wasting time after the kick out, making sure she keeps up on the offense. wrenching at the fingers, the hand, trying to break the joint. They were thinking she probably would have had a little bit of time to recover after that pinfall, but now has to try find a way to wiggle out, get her arm free. And she does exactly that, working them back up to the feet. Lady after, followed by a second. And now flying one into the corner and off the ropes. That's the lady in a flying lady after. But Hana and Antona getting straight back up, getting energized. A little bit of adrenaline kicking in as these two now look to go back and forth, shot for shot, blow for blow. Good right hand to Allysin. Big open hand slap to Hana. Close right hand to Zero. She tells the Star Walker to bring it. And these two just going back and forth now. Shot for shot, blow for blow. But Allysin again asking Buddy Hana to bring it up, telling her to bring it. And an all-out slugfest between the two. A war, a brawl, whatever the hell you want to call it. Okay, for the midsection, gets caught, there's an over straight to the legs, big kick straight to the midsection, has her down to the kneeling position. And now sent into the corner, knee to the midsection, turns it around, Hana and Antona into the corner herself. Now there's an elbow straight to the face in response, so now looks to fly as the Star Walker, and she goes over Allysin. Zero, too much spring to it. Overhand straight to the back, now and into the back punch, has her set up for a front to the back, and Irish whip, has her all the way set out on the A from the face first against the top rope. And now springboard, but once again a little bit too much bounce to it. Little too excited, not paying too much attention to the match itself. Getting too goddamn it, letting adrenaline take over, it seems. And now dragging her back up to the feet, slap gets out of the way, punch straight to the jaw, kick straight. Oh no! Able to get the drop to her, holding now, just stretching at the face, but no. Letting go of it, and a springboard splash crashing down, hooks the leg, there's a two, but able to stay alive in this match. Oh, Hana and Antona crashing Allysin. Zero straight back down into the canvas. Able to turn the momentum of this match around on our side in just a second. There's a knee drop straight to the head from that wheelbarrow, but no, Allysin gets out of the way, the standing moonsault. And now, oh Jesus, one hell of a right hand. And now couple more, but gets caught by an elbow to the face, and now springboard moonsault, and elbow drop across the chest. Absolutely precise with that one, as she now goes up to the top rope. And now looking to walk along the stars. 450 eats the canvas. And Allysin. Zero goes ahead with the double axe handle. Not to the face, but straight to the temple. Hooks the leg, but no. Still alive. The Star Walker is able to somehow keep this match going. But big drop kick from Allysin now, followed by a few more stomps over, back up to the feet. And then gets out of the way to kick the midsection. Slap punch, gets caught, punch straight to the midsection. And now gets out of the way to chop, punch to the jaw, kick to the midsection, and again, and now has the arm tied. Wrist clutch to Hana and Antona, drop kick straight to the legs. And now gets out of the way to overhands. Beautiful spin kick straight to the face. Hooks the leg, the shoulders down. It's going to be the 1, 2. Nope. Kick out just barely a 2. These two women can only have so much more fight left in their bodies. Oh, but that's it. Crashing the back of the head straight down into the canvas. Hana and Antona probably needed that exactly right there to try and put Allysin. Zero down, slow her down as much as possible. The back of the head just crashing down, and now trying to take advantage, but no, gets out of the way to double spring moonsault. And Pele right over the head, followed by a boot to the face, stomp to the ankles, turns her over. And now The Cobra clutch getting cinched in deep. Rope so close, but just too far away for Hana to be able to grab. Just taunting her with him, wrenching that Cobra in as much as she can. Hana trying to find a way out. And elbow. That's an answer if I've ever seen one. Both women back up to the feet. Turns her around. Gets out of the way. Stomp to the back of the leg off the ropes. And moonsault drop kick. I believe Allysin was going for that double axe handle. Gets out of the way of the moonsault. Again catches her. Has her up in the electric chair. Turns it around in a hurricane run. Allysin Zero sliding back. And now back up to the feet. And crack! Straight into the face. That is it! Hooks the leg, the shoulders are down! Allysin Zero moves on, and the queen of the ring going out of mental here tonight in the semi-finals, and one hell of a match.
You're playing the game, but I wrote the code. I'll run this town while you hit the road. Counting down from 10, you're stuck at 1. Zero chance in hell.
So close for the Star Walker. But Allysin was able to just get a couple shots in that she needed and able to turn that match around. What as she celebrates, we move on to the next matchup of the night now. And the first competitor making her way to the ring is Princess Hana! Princess Hana brightly in the ring and ready tonight as always. And now as Hana waits in the ring, here comes her opponent, who she's been having issues with these two for a little bit now, but making her way to the ring with your Divas champion, Kim Bowers ringside. She is Albright! These two have been doing anything and everything in their power to keep that WXW Divas Championship away from Hana Brightly, making sure that she does not hold that beautiful title.
And yet she still can't go one-on-one. They're both at ringside. And that's not going to change.
Yeah. Hana Brightly being a two-time Divas champion, her first run being 86 days, second run being 223 days. And now looking to show Buddy Ashley that she's better than ever. But Ashley still hasn't been pinned or submitted in goddamn who knows how long, right?
Yeah.
So this is going to be a challenge for Hana Brightly either way, because I doubt she'll want to win by a count out or anything like that. She's going to try and win the match clean as possible. But Ashley, it just doesn't seem to be possible anymore against Ashley with how long it's been. Sent into the ropes, stuck under. Leap over, and no, gets out of the way, into the victory roll, the shoulders are down, the legs are hooked, but no able to get the shoulder up. And now, oh, Jesus! Kicks leg now, shoulders down, one, only a one. And now punches straight to the temple of the head. And oh, big into giddy right to the head. Dragging Hana back up to the feet, has her tied up. Irish Reversion into the corner. And now has a setup. And setting up. Hana overhand slap straight to that midsection.
Hana looks like she's laying in a hammock.
And Ashley from the top. Oh! I believe she just tried to use Hana as a hammock right there, just jumping straight down onto her, and a full mount ground and pound and a slap. Dump to the arm, and now dragging her back up to the feet, tied up. Irish whip. Just caught. Forearm right to the face, and now tied up. Dragging Ashley over up against the ropes. Setting Ashley up now. And inverted Bronco Buster! And right there as well, watching closely, double axe handle doesn't connect. And now there's a slap, picks at the leg, and trying to chop that leg off now. Showing a high risk, high reward factor. And Hana getting the wrong side of it now. She gets her goddamn legs broken. And a springboard moonsault, crashing face first into the canvas and back of the head thrown in. And now drag back up to the feet, slap, kick, and now taking that arm out. And now face first into the goddamn canvas again. And now into the ropes, stuck under. And now pop up into the full mount ground and pound. And now has a setup for the rainbow bridge!
And the referee is distracted.
Yep. Kim distracting the ref, arguing with after the rainbow bridge, and now Hana going right after your new Divas champion, attacking Kim on the outside.
I'll say it looks like Hana's had enough.
Ashley doesn't see that she's back in the ring though, and taking her out from behind. Beautiful drop kick now. Dump to the arm, kick to the chest, goes to the dragon screw. And now full mount ground and pound again. And a slap again, just the disrespect added on top. And now has her up, but no. Hana able to get down front to the back, and now there's an elbow straight to the face, has her tied up. And now over the shoulder, and Terry gets able to get down to the feet, has the arm tied up, he's a foot right to the face. And now onto the top once again, there's an Irish whip. Around, off the rope she goes now, and full mount ground and pound again. And now Hana to the top, having a little bit of fun with the crowd, I assume, right there. And now in the corner, telling Ashley to bring it. Lining her up. And a beautiful number 8! Oh my God, thrown around like it's nothing. Into the cover, the legs hook, the shoulders are down. Able to get the shoulder up though.
Yeah, you scream neck breaker and 5 seconds later back hard. Not even 5 seconds.
Well, Hana up to the feet inside the ring, and oh Jesus! Slingshot cross body.
Slingshot.
And now
slingshot 360 cross body.
Yeah. But now lining Hana up. Kick to the midsection, gets caught. Turns her around. And atomic drop! Elbow straight to the face though. One for a knee, gets out of the way. As a setup, forearm right to the face. Kick to the midsection. And now turns her around for another atomic drop! Elbow straight to the face again though. And now kick straight to the face. Brightly Buster! Into the cover, but a kick out of 2. And now Meteor to follow. Kick out again. at 2. Ashley just not going to be giving this matchup whatsoever. But now into another roll-up. The shoulders are down. The leg is hooked. There's the 1, 2. Able to get the shoulder up at 2 again. And now, forearm right to the face. Double axe handle right to the face. The follow. Drag back up to the feet. Slap the core. Punch her right to the jaw. Has her up. Able to get down. Pushes her off. Drag face first into the canvas. Rolls out the way. And now looking to fly. Tilt the well. Tight rope and gets caught. Stomp straight to the midsection. And now, as I set up for the single leg Boston Crab, wrenched in deep. Ashley Albright trying to find a way out at a single leg Boston. Hana Bradley trying to keep this Boston wrenched in, but no, it gets caught sweeping the leg. Now thrown into the ropes, duck under. Oh, and now able to knock her straight off the feet. Tied up, and now sent into the ropes. Hip toss, handspring over, basement drop kick. And now all the way to the top she goes. She's tied open, elbow dropping. Into the cover, the legs are hooked, the shoulders is down. For the kick out at 2. There's a stomp again. And now has a setup. Looking to pull at those fingers now. Wrench and bend and snap and break and tug and goddamn any other word you want to add in there.
I'm about to say using every acronym you can think of.
Yeah. Hana Bradley trying to get her hand free to roll out, which she does exactly that. Punch gets caught. Punch right to the jaw from Ashley. Punch to the face, struck to the chest. Punch right to the jaw, gets caught into a hip toss judo edition. And now drag straight back up to the feet. Pulls her in. Rainbow Bridge! But again, Kim distracting the ref. And you know what's crazy?
Every time.
Hana Bradley would have pinned Ashley for the first time in God knows how long if Kim wasn't here. Twice now. And now sending Kim straight into those stairs. And now back into the ring she goes. Follows, punch straight to the jaw, now roll up. Hana trying to keep that shoulder up with the momentum, but now able to stick her down straight against the canvas, and able to get the roll up victory over the former Divas champion. Ashley Albright. I mean, I'm just saying, if Kim wasn't there, this would have been a whole nother ending. But Ashley able to pick up the victory with help from Kim. But now moving on to the next matchup of the night. We're going to see a little bit of the OverKill World Championship, or OverKill Men's World Championship Tournament Round 1 matchup, and making his way to the ring, he is the High Warrior, Taylor J!
This is nothing really, you should see me son. I'm from New Orleans, love, you know how I'm coming. Hop out that Impala, left the motor running. Then my little homies front that store, they ain't gon' touch it. Spill the way you gone, finna meet the money. I come through in that bread truck, everybody hungry. I be trying to keep it low, but the streets be talking.
The one-on-one with the Tomahawk in this OverKill Men's World Championship tournament round one matchup.
She say she from Belize, but she can speak for one. I roll that tree and write a song about it in the morning. Pull up in that car and them bitches start choosing. Pull off in that sky and them haters gon' lose it.
But now, here comes her. I'm too used to being a women's. Here comes his opponent.
I mean, in all fairness, his name is a female name.
He's making his way to the ring with someone's fucking head. He is Tomahawk! He said he's back.
The old GM.
Which old GM?
I don't know, pick one.
The old Masters.
Masters only have one GM.
No.
Yeah?
First is now the GM.
Yeah, but he's just an acting GM, not the same.
Yeah, well, who knows? I won't be surprised if he guys.
The hair's too long to be Eliza.
Wait, what?
The hair's too long to be Eliza.
I mean, you never know. Could have thrown it out. You said pick any GM, or I picked one, to be fair.
I mean, I don't know. I would more or less think Lavos since he's the one always running his mouth.
I mean, yeah, but he's a current GM, so like, well, it's subtle.
Okay, well, shit, maybe it's the current GM then. Maybe Lavos had attacked that reopened his mouth last time.
I feel like he'll be walking around with someone protecting him at all costs. Actually, I don't know. Do you think he'll be too full of himself to have protection?
Yes.
Actually,
Yes.
never thought about that. But nonetheless, Tomahawk in the ring and ready tonight. Perhaps production had his fucking music. Hold on.
I didn't hear you, sorry.
No, I wasn't even talking to you. I said production cut his music.
Oh. I couldn't hear you.
But Tomahawk, that's fair. Tomahawk and Taylor Jane one-on-one, and now instantly knocking Taylor Jane down aside and a tie-up between the two. Taylor trying to overpower Tomahawk, which he does so all the way into the corner. Ref calls for a break. And of course, Tomahawk getting the cheap shot in. But there's a punch right to the jaw, gets out of the way, punch to the jaw back. And now gets out of the way to Lenny out there, punch straight to the midsection, front to the face, and now has him set up. Arm trap, belly to belly, overhead addition, and now back up to the feet. Lenny out there. And now deadlifting, running power slam. Puts the leg, shoulders down, one, or only a one count. And now tied up, Irish whip. And now elbow straight to the face. And now, oh, snap me, basement drop kick. And now slingshot senton. And a stand and splash to follow. Back up to the feet, tied up between the two. And now into the back clinch. Both men trying to get into a better position, which Tomahawk does so into the seated headlock. wrenching that arm around the head of Taylor and an elbow to follow. But Taylor able to get back up, at least to a knee. Progress is progress, I guess. But both men trying to take advantage, which Tomahawk does with a big arm drag. And a big lariat to follow, and a double axe handle gets caught by an elbow. Now tied up, Irish whip, turns it around. And elbow right to the... And a back suplex to follow. What? Why? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, it seems like Taylor Jane isn't going to be paying full attention to this match. Because here's J-Park! No! Catches him! No case to the goddamn Utopia! Into the roll-up now from Tomahawk, and able to turn it around. One, able to turn it around again. And again, these two going back and forth against the shoulder up. J-Park trying to cost Taylor Jane this match. Taylor ready to fight back. But now Tomahawk trying to take advantage of maybe anybody. Any goddamn guard that Taylor Jane let down for a second. Crashing him into the canvas, now has him set up. And crash straight down East River Crossing! And that's the free!
Yeah, that was quick.
I mean, distraction from J-Park. It makes sense.
J-Park is being a nuisance at this point.
That honestly never got right for him.
I mean, hell, he already did everything that he was told not to do.
Well, with the help of Jay, this man moves on in the tournament for the men's world championship. Now, Raven's gonna have a few for the return from England.
Overkill, overkill, overkill. How does it feel that I've beaten the likes of Akira Madison right in front of your eyes down into a bloody pulp? How does it feel that there is no argument against who your Overkill Women's Champion is? That you know that I have cast an omen upon this entire roster, and I will forever be at the top of the mountain now. You all thought that the ghost would be the one to lay me in the ground, but I've just turned that nickname into a reality as she now lays 6 feet under and is gone. She may not be physically gone, but she's not gonna be herself after that, isn't she? She's not going to be thinking that she's the best anymore, isn't she? Because even her knows that I am the best. Everyone here knows that I am the best. I hold this Overkill Women's Championship of the world for a reason. I sit at the peak of the mountain as I am the greatest of all time, an omen of death, the one-winged dark angel. And your champion. But enough about that. I need to see who a real challenge is going to be now. Because Akira Yeah, she's good. But I need the real deal. I need to fight someone at Return to the Kingdom where I became the Queen of the Ring last year. And I need a real fight this year. Last year I proved I'm the Queen of the Ring, but this is my domain. And this year I now have the Overkill Women's World Championship, and I will show everyone why I am your queen, why you bow to me, why I am the greatest. No matter who wins Queen of the Ring this year, they will always be at my feet. Because I am standing tall no matter what. And no matter who comes out those corners, who comes to fight me, I will put them down.
Alright, well, I guess that speaks for itself.
Seems like Raven has a tall order ahead of her for Return to the Kingdom, with the woman that beat her for the Women's United States Championship. But right now, we move on to the main event of the evening for the Queen of the Ring semi-finals, and making her way to the ring, she is the Virtuous Witch!
In the pavement, no stimulation. I'm gonna photosynthesize.
The Virtuous Witch looking to fight a former ally and move on in the Queen of the Ring. In the pavement, no stimulation. I'm gonna But now, as the Virtuous Witch waits in the ring, here comes her opponent. And making her way to the ring is the Green Dragon!
It's all a big show, it's all about you. You think you know what everyone needs. You always take time to criticize me.
Lizzie looking to defeat her former friend in the rise to the Virtuous Witch to move on in the tournament of herself now. How successful will she be? Joyce in her corner ready, Lizzie in her corner ready. And here we go now. And a little bit of a frostbite to start the match. Oh, but Joyce throwing her off from the legs. And now a little bit of a tie-up between the two. So far, these three fought in about 3 different one-on-one matches, leading to a 2-1 Joyce lead. And now, able to get the shoulder up. Comes around as Lizzie now. Lizzie trying to make the scores even more. Joyce looks to stay ahead of Lizzie tonight in your main event. Off the ropes. And now, gets out of the way. Into the small package. The shoulders are down. Able to get the shoulder up though. And now dragging Joyce back up to the feet. Tied up. Sent into the corner. And big moonsault drop kick lands on the feet. Pump kick straight to the face. Sends her back into the corner. Gets out of the way to single leg drop kick. And now throwing a score for him straight to the face. And now springboard knee right to the face. And I'm going all the way up to the top. And elbow drop. Hooks the leg, the shoulders down. 1, 2. Kick out of 2. And now drag back to the feet. Irish whip, turns it around into the corner. And now kick a score, turning around. And here comes an inverted Alabama Slammer! And Lizzie trying to goddamn assure that she's coming out of this match with the victory tonight. Trying to guarantee herself moving on in the Queen of the Ring tournament. And now sending Joyce into a goddamn death. But trying to fight back now, over straight to the face. And now kick straight to the midsection now. Oh, armbar wrenched in. Trying to pull it back, snap it, bop it, break it. But no, Lizzie able to get out of the way. 3 from the armbar. And now has her arm tied up. But it's a forearm right to the face. Tied up and sent back into the ring. And now dragged back up to the feet, tied up, sent into the ropes, and oh, spinning heel kick. And now sent into the ropes, and another spinning heel kick. And now springboard moonsault crashing down. Hooks the leg, shoulders down, legs hook, but able to get the shoulder up. And now lining up Lizzie. And front flip DDT! Turns her over, hooks the leg, shoulders down, 1. Only a 1. And now has her tied up, sent into the corner. And now handspring forearm. Dragging her out the corner. Tied up. Irish whip. Turns it around. Punch gets caught with a punch straight to the jaw from the virtual switch. And now beautiful kick. Right to the head. And nothing yet. No. Out of the way. Possibly lining up for a little bit of the gallows right there. But a knee straight to the back of the head. And Lizzie getting fired up, dragging Joyce back up to the feet, punch gets caught, punch right there, now telling Lizzie to bring it. These 2 women now looking to go shot for shot, blow for blow, no hesitation behind the shots of Joyce. Just right hand after right hand, swinging straight into the jaw of each other. With those closed fists. Oh, my face saying, fuck this. Let's use a heel instead. And now wrist clutch, knee to the face. Hooks the leg, shoulders down, 1, 2. Able to get the shoulder up at 2. And now boot right to the face. As he rolls to the outside. And back inside now. Kick this out of the way, spin him back, heel kick again.
Hey, that's your favorite move, you know? Remember that? You used to love calling that. Yeah, you used to love calling that move. I just remembered that.
I mean, it is one of my favorite Joyce moves.
I mean, you're the one that always used to bet when she was gonna miss it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that, honestly. Oh, big flop right there. And now, front flip and send-on gets caught by the knees to the back. You know, I think they came to acceptance that, like, she only misses that 1 in 200 matches. And now, punch straight to the midsection. Off the ropes now. Goes for the elbow, able to get out of the way. And now sent into the ropes. And no, goes for a heel kick of right out the way! And that's the price you pay when you try to play someone else's game! And over right to the head, but able to get the shoulder up at 2 nonetheless. And now drag back up to the feet, tied up. Irish whip, turns it around into the corner. Elbow right to the face now. Spin back heel kick gets ducked by Lizzie. And now back of the head into the canvas. And now to the outside, overhand to the back of the head. And a second. And now face first into the apron. And now back into the ring. And now tilt the well, tie open, drop kick.
Lizzie walks right up into that.
And now off the ropes, and a little bit of a slide and flat line. And now a little bit of a vertical suplex, followed by the second. And Joyce introducing Lizzie to her three amigas. And now going all the way up to the top. And crashing down! Hooks the leg, shoulders down, legs hooked like no. Able to get that shoulder up. And now gets thrown off from the legs, dragging her back up to the feet. And now gets caught, forearm right to the face. And now floats her over, knee, 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 knee. Wrist clutch, knee. And the virtual switch just showing off now. You know, having a little bit of fun. And oh Jesus, the blood on the canvas. Jesus. But now has Joyce set up in powerful position with a few punches in the head, able to get down. And now an Irish whip over him into the corner. Slingshot shoulder thrust, backflip into a second shoulder thrust. Bring straight to the midsection and now slingshot drop kick. And now to the outside. Lizzie waiting for Joyce to get up to the feet. And a moonsault crashing down. And now goes for a stomp out of the way, punch straight to the midsection. And now, downwards elbows and sending Lizzie back into the ring. And all the way up to the top. Lizzie back up to the feet. And missile drop kick. Crashing all the way down. The legs hook, the shoulders are down. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Lizzie again. And now stomp. A few more. Back up to the feet. Kick straight to the midsection. Now looking to clip the wings and a virtuous switch. The arms are trapped. And now Joyce trying to find a way to get herself free. And now punches straight to the ribs and a forearm to the face, able to roll out. Back up to the feet now. Pulls her in. Oh, trying to give her a little bit of a taste. Oh, punching straight back up to the feet. Lizzie all the way up to the top. And crashing down with a flying lariat. Oh. But the fact that Joyce stood right back up immediately anyway, and now trying to jump her, trying to crash on her from the top of the peak of the mountain, but not able to connect. Joyce out the way, and now face first goes Lizzie into the apron. And now flying to the back of an Irish whip, but Lizzie turns it around. Joyce back into the ring now. And now Lizzie following into the ring. And Irish whip to Joyce into the corner. And now has her set up. Springboard drop kick bouncing from that middle rope inside the ring. Out onto the apron. Now waiting for the virtual switch to get back up to the feet, which he's done so. Gets out of the way to chop, slap, punch, punch, kick. And Massive neck break! Yeah! And now dragging her straight back up to the feet, tied up. And crash down with a little bit of an SBO. Oh, but a spinning back leg gladiator! And now up to the middle rope. Joyce back to the feet, and no, went for a double axe handle, punch straight to the midsection. And now off the ropes and a sliding flatline. A little bit of a mini trip to Salem, perhaps. But now, kick straight to the midsection. And massive vertical suplex into the cover. Shoulders down, but able to get the shoulders up at 2. And that's, oh, gets caught. Kick straight to the midsection, tie it up. And now into the corner. And Lizzie now setting Joyce up again. Springboard drop kick! One more time! And now all the way up to the top rope. And from the peak, crashing down with a massive splash. Hooks the leg, but the shoulders up again. Now has the leg tied up. Grabbing the other one and now twisting that body around. Has the arm. And the second. Joyce is stuck midair. Just holding her up. Waiting to let her sink like an iceberg. Joyce trying to find a way to survive. To keep this match going. To make sure she doesn't have the same fate as the Titanic and she's able to get down, freeze the leg, and throws Lizzie off. First woman to back up to the feet, trying to pull her in, but gets caught with an elbow. And now, oh, trying to make Joyce taste defeat one more time, as she goes all the way up to the top now, from the peak of the mountain. Crash down, hooks leg, the shoulders down, but a kick out at 2 again. Still alive. And now Lizzie, frustrated, taking it out on the ref, punching her straight in the gut there. No, what? Oh, and a boot straight to the face. Lizzie almost saw her virtue squirmed out the way, but now she's getting set up, but no, an elbow straight to the face. But out of way to tie up, and now has her set up. And crashing her down once again. And now springboard sling blade into the cover. The leg took the shoulders down. 1, 2. No! 2.9. The virtuous witch won't stay down. Instead, she's tight rope and drop kicking my head on the floor. But so is Lizzie from that drop kick, and now dragging her away from the rope a little bit. Up to the middle rope. And she may have a one-way ticket for Lizzie. And that's a trap to Salem! Hooks the leg, shoulders down. There's a 2, and only a 2 again. And that goes for a stomp, but Lizzie back up to the feet. And that's been that heel kick out of the way. Lizzie now goes for a tie-up, gets caught, kick straight to the chest, followed by a second. And now a heel kick right over the head. Scorpion edition. And all the blood everywhere in the canvas, on the face, and now hits the hex! Uphill! Over and over! And now Irish whip turned around into the corner. Elbow straight to the face, tied up, kick straight to the midsection. Has the arm tied up. And away, the Joyce 2.0 into the cover, but no, still alive from her own move is the virtuous witch, as Lizzie now goes all the way up to the peak but gets caught and thrown all the way down into a ditch. Dragged back up to the feet, punching the jaw, has her set up. Double knee backstabber. The gallows applied. Wrenching it in deep. Lizzie in a horrible way now. Trying to find a way out, trying to survive, but being pulled and wrenched in by the gallows. And the amount of blood just where they're laying. And she's able to turn it around. The roll up, the shoulders are down. Joyce has won titles like this, but not this match. The match stays alive, at least for the time being. And she looks to clip the wings. The arms are trapped in a horrible way. Joyce trying to get out. And now trying to force the submission. Trying to pull those arms out of the sockets. Pull the shoulders out of place. Lizzie trying to become the victor of the main event. But no. The virtuous witch doesn't allow it. Instead, Joyce right! Hooks the leg, shoulders down. 1, 2, no! Still not done! Back up to the feet. Irish whip into the corner. And a handspring forearm drags her out. And now all the way up to the top. And there's a beautiful froggy. But she's not done yet. From the corner, line her up. Front flip DDT! And now having a little bit of fun, waiting for Lizzie to get up to the feet. Turns her around. Elbow straight to the face, I believe, trying to set up for the gallows right there. But now getting walked down to a knee. But there's the punches straight to the midsection, fighting back. But Lizzie, with the small package, the shoulders are down. Let's get in fucking position, goddammit. And then a cover and a 2. But just barely, only a 2 again. Dragging her straight back up to the feet, kick to the midsection, gets caught. Throws her over. Bicycle knee! Bump to the ankle, boot to the face, back up to the feet, out of the way, the chop tied up, punch in the midsection, uppercut, off the ropes, and a flying lariato! And now a kick straight to the head, and now Joyce right! 2.0! That's a 1, 2, no! Joyce right 2.0 on a killer. 0.0. This match still alive. Spin kick straight to the midsection. And now an Irish whip over it into the ropes. And now pops her up. And an uppercut right to that jaw into the cover. There's a 2. And the shoulder up at 2. Even though she shouldn't have had to waste that energy. Had the hand on the rope break. Lizzie thinking that this match should be over. Arguing with the ref. But now Joyce coming up from behind with a knee. And a third bacon butt buster crashing down into the floor, thinking too fast. And a punch straight to the midsection and a slap followed by a second and a chop. And now has her set up. Hurricane Rana. And Jesus, the amount of blood everywhere. There's a big moonsault off the apron. Drag back up to the feet, tied up. Irish whip turns it around. This is your main event of the evening. Queen of the Ring matchup here tonight. Trying to find who moves on from the semi-finals. Joyce out of the way, big shoulder thrust, knocking Lizzie to the outside again. All the way up, Froggy crashing down. And now dragging Lizzie back up to the feet and back into the ring. And now up to the top rope. And now, no, Lizzie out the way of the frog splash. Staying clear of the landing zone. And now off the ropes. And a sliding flatliner over. And now both women to the outside, tied up, kick straight to the midsection. Joyce up on the barricade, meeting order! And now dragging Lizzie back up to the feet again. Back into the ring they go now. Joyce now, springboard drop kick straight to the chest. And now stomp to the face, kick to the back. And now out of way to tie up, now into the tie up. Flipped into the corner now. And all the way up to the top they go. There's a boot straight to the chest, and now tied up one more time. Irish whip, Joyce turns it around into the ropes, stacked under. And now has her arm set up, trying to pull her in. But no, elbow right to the face. And now Lizzie dragging Joyce up over the shoulder. And a big sit-out power slam. And now back up to the feet. All the way up to the top rope goes Lizzie. Looking to fly. No, he gets caught by a punch straight to the midsection. And now whipped over and into the ropes. Wheelbarrow DDT. And dragged back up to the feet, tied up. Whipped into the ropes. And now duck under. And now the gallows wrenched in. Ran straight into the gallows. Horrible place to be. Lizzie trying to find a way out, but she can't. This main event has finally come to an end. The chapter closed. And moving on in the Queen of the Ring semifinals, she is the virtuous witch. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm starting at the top, but I'm rising quick. Got nothing to lose now, that's my trick. You're
Well,
playing the game.
that was right in that overkill. We'll see you next time.